back, folks. Welcome back to Warcraft 3 Reforged. I'm Black Temple. Let's get on with this game. Right, guys, we're going to be starting up the Night Elf campaign, Eternity's End. Let's go. Enemies at the gates. Enemies at the gates. With the heroic sacrifice of Gramash Hellscream, the Pit Lord Manor was slain. Damn right he was. And the demonic curse that had to plague the orcs is put to an end. However, combined human-orc forces have moved deeper into Ashenvale Forest to assert whether the demonic threat is still lingering in the land. Taronda Whisperwind, leader of the Night Elf Sentinels, believes the Outlanders will bring only doom to the enchanted homeland. Well, Taronda Whisperwind. Now, she's got a ridiculous history. But we'll get to that after this little conversation.
Pardon, Priestess, but you've been staring out across Ashenvale for hours.
I sense something dark stirring within the forest, Chandris. It feels as if it's heading this way.
The greenskins who killed Cenarius?
Perhaps. Perhaps something more.
Yeah, I'm amazed you did not see the Burning Legion trying to rip this place apart.
Put your backs into it. Jaina and the Orc War Chief expect this base to be built swiftly.
We shouldn't even be here, or siding with the orcs.
We're here to hunt the remaining demons, human. You're lucky our goals are the same.
All right, you men. Mind your business. Back to work.
So, these orcs and humans presume to run rampant through our lands? They will regret ever stepping foot into Ashenvale. We will establish a base and deal with these outlanders as they deserve.
Right. Let's talk. Now let's find a place to entangle a gold mine.
The Tree of Life is the heart of our Night Elf villages. Use the tree's ability to entangle the gold mine. After entangling the mine, send wisps in to extract gold.
Yep. Now, the Night Elves themselves...
Wisps are friendly spirits that harvest gold and lumber for our villages. They also create the structures that allow us to train more warriors.
Are you finished, Taronda? Thank you. Now, the Night Elves themselves are a bit of a xenophobic race. Yes, they are. In the early days, they did not trust outsiders, as you can see here. They don't trust the orcs, the humans. They would rather, this is their woods, people stay out of it. Now, the Night Elves have faced the Burning Legion 10,000 years ago, as I explained earlier with Azul, the princess. Taronda Whisperwind and with two brothers managed to not only depose the corrupt queen, but also save the lands.
Your building is complete.
Right, I'm going to need a few...
Insufficient gold.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you two go in there. Now the good thing about wisps is they don't destroy the trees, they just, just circle around them. Ah, there you go. You go in there. Right. Now listen to this thought. Now, as far as
the moon wells are the source of our nourishment and strength. You can build additional moon wells to nourish more troops.
Are you done, Taronda? I'm trying to explain your back history. Anyhow, the two brothers I'm referring to, we will get to see a little later. But let's just say she was the prize that many elf and druid courtiers would love to get a hold of. But I'll explain later when we meet the brothers. But the thing about Taronda is...
To train more troops, construct an ancient of war.
I will. Now, the thing about Taronda is... She's got a bit of a unique personality. On one half, she's a bit... She'll listen to people and try to be kind. But she has a very vicious mean streak when very violently provoked or she feels wronged. So this is a woman you don't want to piss off. Right, anyhow, let's make some moon wells. Now let's hear what she's got to say.
Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. We keep our long vigil and wait, while the druids sleep peacefully in their dens.
Yes, now that's important you should know. There are two types of races of the Night Elves. You have the Watchers, aka her, and Priestess, and the Druids, who tend to sleep, because they are like the main battle force of the Night Elves, are like the spiritual leaders, but since they are sleeping when they're never needed, they'll just rest. Also, they're immortal. That's right. The Night Elves are immortal. They never age. They can die, but they can't age. But that'll be explained a little later.
Your building is complete.
Moonwell. Let's make a couple more. Right.
Someone
Let's go and
threatens the
finish
wilds.
the dialogue.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Also, Elune is their guardian and their goddess.
We keep our long vigil and wait, while the druids sleep peacefully in their dens. Elune, give me strength. Anu Therador Mali. My heart sleeps in the emerald dream.
Yes, what she means by this is because her love has been away for so long, she's had to harden her heart to do what's right for her people. So she's kind of got a bit of a heartless personality with some people.
Ashrathoraman.
Alright, now for the archer.
I'm listening. Let's get going. Your building is complete. I await your command. Was there something you wanted? Look, I don't have time for this nonsense. I wonder why I never run out of arrows. I wish my bow was socketed. I'm listening.
Now, I do recall the bowmen were a bit different, because they had a few sexual innuendos. Like, I think one of them was, I'm not so plucky girl you could string along, and I said a bowstring, not a G-string. So they've kind of changed that. So, I knew that probably might have happened. Okay, an Ancient of War. Now, let's think about the wisps. If they become a tree, they're dead. The wisps technically die and become reborn as trees. If they build them, they come back to life. So, when you ever make use of Night Elves, do be wary of that fact. Oh, the Ancient Elf. Put it there.
Someone threatens
Also,
the wilds.
the one benefit of the Night Elves, they have this ability called Hide. Now, when it's nighttime, if they do not engage, they're classed as invisible. Very handy when making ambushes against certain units that are like, let's say patrols that come around here and they don't see you and there's a small group and you can quickly ambush them. Very handy. Alright, there's the Ancient of War.
Your building is complete.
And now build 5 archers. That one's almost done.
The goddess calls.
I await your command.
Nice. Now, like I said, they don't have a lumber mill because of the fact the wisps don't need it. So I think they got you.
Stand ready.
Sorry, they get unique units, like unique buildings. And the good thing about these trees is
Your building is complete.
they can uproot. Someone can uproot and walk. So it can be very handy if you want to move about.
I stand ready.
Put it right here. I just want to make sure I've got enough.
On your mark.
Let's get going.
Oh, that's a different character. That's Sharondas. That's a different character.
Your move.
So let's hear this one.
I stand ready. Point the way. Ooh, I'm all equipped.
Oh, they have kept it. It's just she was a special character.
Fear my lead skills. Let's move. 5-meter spread, no sound. I'm more than a ranger. I'm a night ranger. Ready. I'm not just some plucky girl you can string along.
There it is.
My release date's been changed. Shot through the heart, and I'm to blame.
Oh, that's a Bon Jovi song, that.
I said a bowstring, not a G. I stand ready. Point the way.
Alright.
Let's get going.
Slay the paladin. So basically, we've got to kill the paladin.
As the goddess wills.
Oh no, that's the way to the top.
Immediately. By
Just
Elune.
walk along. Now I do recall up in there is a quest for the Night Elves. Ah, here it is.
By
Warbogs.
We are preparing to leave this place, priestess. There is a terrible evil corrupting these lands, and I will not allow it to consume my people. Unfortunately, we cannot leave until the rest of our tribe has been accounted for.
Do not fear, Old One. I will find your tribesmen and lead them back to you.
Thank you, priestess. We will reward you when you return.
Now, I know what you're thinking, guys.
As the goddess wills.
Wait a minute, you said they were xenophobic, and they are xenophobic, the Night Elves, to some extent. However, when it comes to the nature creatures, such as like the Warbogs and them,
Immediately.
they will, they're more forthcoming with.
So be it.
It is mostly the ones who are not supposed to be there, like the orcs and humans who defile nature. Those who are renowned with nature, like these guys and the druids, they're more receptible. But when it comes to anyone else, yeah, they're not.
By Elune. As the goddess wills.
See if we can find some Warbogs. There was a human settlement.
So be it.
Oh, there's a couple of them. They've been set.
Okalamdor.
Oh, ring of protection. Good
By
start.
Elune.
Our
So
sacred
be
grove
it.
is being desecrated. In the name of Cenarius.
Damn it. Better heal this tree.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Okay, so we gotta be careful.
As the goddess wills.
I stand ready.
Now I could go up there, but I am
Immediately.
after Warbogs.
By Elune.
Our sacred grove is being
As the
desecrated.
goddess
Whoop,
wills.
whoop. So if they're not there,
So be it.
I stand ready.
there we go. Also, good thing about these buildings, they fight back.
I stand ready.
Right.
The goddess calls. Immediately.
Oh, there's a fountain of healing.
As the goddess wills.
I've noticed someone's injured. Best heal them. Oh, there's a base here. Let's see. Yep, she's healing well. I think she'll be healed in a few minutes. Right, she's
By
healed enough.
Elune.
Let's go.
So be it. Immediately.
One down.
Anudora.
Get rid of you lot.
In the name of Cenarius. Anudora.
Oh, there's two of them. There we go. Now to finish this one off. I think there's some more up here.
By Elun. Anudora.
Okay.
As the goddess wills.
We'll still gotta find those furbolgs, because there is a good reward for doing this quest, which I recall you get like some talismans, which allows you to summon furbolgs.
Your move.
Oh, I forgot about you. Right, go back there and work on the trees.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Ah, I knew it.
I stand ready.
Oh, we found some more.
Ashatoraman.
Nice. Some allies.
So be it.
And some more furbolgs.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. Immediately.
And still a night. Oh, that's right. That's a catch. I've got to stay still.
So be it.
I forgot about that. Let's see. Go, my favorite friend. Scout the area. Now this one is a good one. The scout can be a very handy tool to look for certain people. Say, for example, some furbolgs that I don't know where they are. So I might as well hunt them down. Ah, there's some. 3 of them. So keep looking around, my favorite friend. Okay, they've got some air support.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Alright, let's try
As the
and wipe
goddess
them out.
wills.
Now I know where 3 of them are.
By Elun.
Oh, hello.
Okalamdor. Waiting on you. Ashatoraman.
Damn it.
Hinduli Retha. In the name of Cenarius.
Okay, there was something there.
Okalamdor.
Go over there, my favorite friend. They'll be busy dealing with that. Go, my favorite friend. What did you
Our
see?
warriors have engaged the enemy.
On your mark. Cry havoc.
Okay, it's another wooden area. But I see the furbolgs over there.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
I stand ready. Your move. Waiting on you.
And he's dead.
I heed the voice of Elun.
I stand ready.
Right. I'll go with Syrian arrows.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Oh, give me a break.
I stand ready. Mark.
The goddess calls.
Okay. Time for you to go back home.
Immediately. As the goddess wills.
I stand ready. Point the way. All too easy.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
So be it.
Right, let's deal with this camp.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I stand ready. On your mark.
Right, they'll have to keep the fences up until we can make the next attack.
Someone threatens the wilds.
In the name of Cenarius.
Well, Cenarius is dead.
I stand ready.
Anudora.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Wait a minute. I'm one Verborg short. Strange. I thought they'd be all here.
By Elune.
I stand ready.
There you are.
I stand ready.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Yep, my forces are gonna stay there. Actually, no,
I'm
there's some
listening.
injuries. Go to the healing
No
pool
problem.
and heal up.
The goddess calls.
Now to go take her back. I don't get this right, guys. That paladin, right, has got a sword. Every paladin I've seen has had a hammer, so why is he different? Now, I know where I gotta go.
Many thanks, priestess. Now we can evacuate the village. Please accept the aid of our champion. He will protect your life with his own.
Your offer is a generous one. May Elune light your path to safety.
Nice, we've got their champion. So these are added bonuses, which will be put to good use.
So be it. As the goddess wills.
Right, just waiting for the waiting for the move out.
Your move.
Your building is complete.
Waiting on you. Say
Right.
no more.
Make your ways over there.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
Go over there. Set that up. Here comes the others.
Point the way.
Ashrathoraman.
Anudora.
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wilds.
I await your command.
All right.
Your building is
The
complete.
goddess calls.
Let's get going.
Till we get there. Damn it. Put his shield. That's a good thing because they now can focus on all his options.
Fire.
Bandu Thoribas mortals, you will pay for defiling these lands.
Keep it up.
The goddess calls.
Damn it, you just stop healing them.
Sentinels, attack! Someone threatens the wild.
And he's down. Uh-oh. Something's gonna happen.
Elun is in strength.
Oh, crap. Oh boy. Here comes the heavy hitters.
It's the undead! Defend yourselves!
They must have followed us from Lordaeron.
Heaven save us. The dead advance in waves.
We are no match for a force this fast. Quickly, my sisters, back to the trees.
Do you honestly think they're gonna stop Charonda? And that was enemies at the gate. As you can see, all hell has just kicked off. Well, I could see where Charonda's coming from, you know, they defiled her land, she's a bit ticked. She didn't know the whole situation, but I think she kind of jumped the gun on this, because now she's got a bigger problem. And how big is this problem? Let's find the next mission.